officially do not exist.
I'm searching for the lost past of the Sneer family.
I love mysteries.
The Sneer dynasty. Look out, Bert!
They're after us! It's the revenge of the Sneer ancestors!
This is the Evergreen Forest. Quiet, peaceful, serene. That is until Bert Raccoon wakes up. Luckily, he has some good friends to help him out. Life would be simple in the forest except for Cyril Sneer. And his life would be simple except for the Raccoons. Trees are what make up the evergreen forest. But today the forest is filled with talk of a different kind of tree, family trees. And like the giants of the forest, the roots of family trees can grow very deep indeed.
And as chairwoman of the Who's Who committee, I would be thrilled to have your prestigious family tree listed in our book. Yours truly, Lady Baden-Baden.
I'm not doing this to thrill some committee. A lot of important people with money will read that book. When I walk into that party of hers tonight, I want admiration, respect, business contacts. Contacts mean contracts, and contracts mean money.
Lady Baden-Baden is here to see you.
Oh, Cyril, how nice to see you.
Oh, hello, Lady Baden-Baden. How's that Who's Who book of yours coming along? Keeping you pretty busy, I guess.
Oh, yes, it has, but I've enjoyed every moment of it. Why, I just found out the Sneers were one of the first to leave the old country and settle here.
One of the Sneer's greatest tax dodges.
Yes, I'm sure it was. However, I came to tell you that you're missing some very important documents regarding Cedric and yourself. And as such, I simply can't include the Sneers in the book.
Ah! You're fitting me for a suit, not surgery, you pin-headed porkers. Not in the book. Now, let's be reasonable here, Lady Baden-Baden. I'll get those documents to you later. What's the big deal?
I'm afraid without those documents, the last several generations of the Sneers officially do not exist. Sorry, but rules are rules. However, there is one possibility.
Anything.
Well, I don't want to get your hopes up, but if you can give me a tiny bit of information, I'll see if the registration office can get us copies of the missing documents.
Oh, come on, Lady Baden-Baden.
The deadline is tonight. Now, parents' names?
Gosh, they were always just Mom and Dad, yes, to me. The old memory shot.
Well, I'm sorry then, but there's just no way.
There is one way you can find out, Pop. The Sneer Library.
What an excellent suggestion. I'll expect you to have the information for me by tonight. Well, ta-ta, it's tea time for me.
Don't worry, Pop. We can find everything in the library.
Not everything is in the library.
You know, when I volunteered to help with the Who's Who, I never realized there'd be so much to do.
Volunteering can be a lot of thankless work.
No, this is fascinating. Right now, I'm checking out the Sneer family. You should come have a look.
Thanks, but I don't generally have any trouble getting to sleep. Besides, I'm the official printer.
And they hired the best for the job, Ralphie boy.
He volunteered.
I did not. I was railroaded. But it's a very prestigious job.
All this work just to create a giant gossip magazine.
It's not a gossip magazine, Bert. It'll give everyone an opportunity to see just where they came from. And it's all very carefully verified.
Well, here's something else that needs careful verification. A recipe for peanut butter apple surprises.
Hey, now that's the job I'd like.
Sorry, Ralph, but Cedric already volunteered. He's gonna cook it after we go pick the apples. See you guys.
You know what's funny?
Climbing in here and bringing the wrong screwdriver?
No. In all these books, I can't find any reference to Cyril or Cedric.
How could the boss do this to us? Forget the names of his own parents?
Well, he always forgets our payday. Hiya, Cedric. Ready to go apple picking?
Sorry, Bert, I can't. I'm searching for the lost past of the Sneer family.
Yeah?
Hey, I think I found what I'm looking for. The Sneer dynasty. The last few pages are missing. That's really strange.
Ah, a mystery. I love mysteries. Don't worry, Cedric. Bert Raccoon, ace detective, is on the case. We'll solve this in no time.
Gee, Bert, we don't have a lot of time for that. There's gotta be another way. Let's see, if we cross-reference what we have with the information in these volumes and index the dates with these books, then we could corroborate using the known events in this book. We just might get lucky.
Great plan, Cedric. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of it.
Hey, this could be the key to unlock the boss's memory and save us a lot of work, too. Come on.
Nothing. I'm starting to think someone erased your past, Cedric. Maybe we're looking in the wrong places. Maybe one of the Sneers was a deep cover spy, and everything's classified top secret. Or maybe one of you was an alien, and you got no past on this planet.
Oh, I don't think so, Bert.
Excalibur Sneer. Do you mind if I borrow this? With this little baby, I'd cut to the heart of the conspiracy that has stolen the past from Cedric Sneer. Then I'd raise the mighty sword of Sir Bert and say...
Bert, could you keep the noise down a bit?
Oh, yeah. Huh? Hey, Cedric! Open up, Cedric!
Born 1698, Reginald Gillis Sneer. Wonder if his friends called him Reggie, huh, Bert? Bert? Oh, well.
You're getting sleepy. Very sleepy.
You can't hypnotize someone with an iron will.
So far, so good. What's next?
When a person is in a deep hypnotic trance, he is often able to recall the most trivial details. How much Monopoly money do you collect for finishing second in a beauty contest?
$10.
Oh, wow! This hypnosis stuff really works. Now, if we can convince the boss to try it, we can get him to remember everything.
Hey, listen to this. Keywords can sometimes be used to trigger post-hypnotic suggestions. Okay, whenever you hear the word sneer, you will bark like a dog. Now, snap out of it.
I told you
Sneer!
it wouldn't work.
You know, Brew, you can hide a lot of bodies back here, so don't go looking for any bones, okay? Hey, look, a light! Hey, guys, we're in here! Yeah, if we get asked to stay for lunch, the answer is no, okay? There's probably a zombie or someone's old grandmother locked in here. What if we have to go? At least we go together. You
okay, Brew? Don't make a sound, Brew, or we're gonna end up as zombie food. Cyril? Hey, things are starting to add up here. Listen.
Sorry, Cedric. I almost got up the courage to tell you this time.
Those must be the missing papers from the library. But why does he have to hide them in here? This is mighty strange. See Sneer at... Huh? Brew, Cedric's adopted.
Oh, there you are, Cyril. Any luck locating the missing documents?
Yes, I just finished. Found them, actually.
Oh, my. The ink is still wet.
Is it?
Oh, you silly rascal. Surely there's not a problem, is there?
No, just a little joke.
Very amusing, but you're wasting valuable time on jokes.
I thought you might say that, so I prepared some more extensive documentation.
Cyril, there's $3,000 in here. Is this a bribe?
No, it's a
Contribution, then.
yes, that's it. For the Who's Who Fund.
How sporting of you. But we'll still need the documentation by 6 o'clock.
Now what?
Uh-huh. Now we're getting somewhere.
Montgomery Sneer, Admiral in the King's Navy, 1812.
Oh, if Cedric keeps digging around, he's sure to find out he's adopted from a book. We can't let him find out that way. Hey, Cedric! Help, Cedric!
There's a ship out there tonight, so close I can feel you near. The time for you and me is right, as we cross the new frontier. And for those we leave behind, you'll be always on our minds in the new world. Whoa. How will I ever find it? And how will I know it when I do? Been down so many roads before, can't find my way no more. But in a new world.
This is hopeless. Come on, Brew. We have to keep looking for a way out of here.
You really think the boss will let us hypnotize him?
Listen, we've studied this book. We have the watch and nearly an hour of hands-on experience.
Hey, what's this?
You'll see. He'll thank us for giving him a helping hand to remember the names of his parents. Gee, I don't know. Things just don't feel right.
It's alive!
The Phoenix are alive!
We're out, Brew. Finally out.
I can't stall anymore. There's no way out of this. I have to talk to Cedric.
Oh. The boss is sure gonna be upset when he comes around.
But what if he doesn't come around?
Oh, I'm not so sure the boss is gonna like being put in a trance without his permission.
Maybe you'd prefer the boss put us in traction.
Well, when you put it that way.
You're getting sleepy. You're getting sleepy.
Oh, very sleepy.
Now we can get him to remember his past.
Oh, he might even give us a raise. The condition he's in, he'd give us anything.
And the key word is please. When I snap my fingers, you will remain in a trance, but will open your eyes and do only as we say.
Oh, ask him, ask him.
Boss, we would like a raise. Please?
Mom always said the magic word works wonders. Let's go shopping!
This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Mr. Sneer? I've got to talk to you. I know Cedric is adopted. Mr. Sneer, don't you think Cedric's got a right to know? Won't you please talk to him? Cyril Sneer! How could you sink so low? Do you think money can buy my silence to my dear pal Cedric? Well, you got a lot to learn about Bert Raccoon. Come on, bro.
Stop and open the door. This hypnosis stuff is great.
Stand aside, please. Oh, you can never have too much.
Shut the door, get in and drive.
Oh, it's so hard to get good help these days. You have to tell them everything. Right!
You know, that Who's Who book is not the most important thing in the whole universe.
Of course it isn't, Bert, but...
A lot of stuff in there might be kind of, private. Maybe some things are better left alone, you know? Not everybody wants their past held up to the world.
Are you trying to tell us something, Bert?
Well, yeah. Well, what I'm trying to say is, well, Cedric is my best friend. And he's...
Not a sneer. He's adopted. It's okay, Bert. I heard you and Pop talking about my adoption.
Aw, Cedric, I didn't want you to find out this way.
Yeah, but I did, Bert.
You mean you had no idea?
Well, Cyril must have had a good reason not to tell you. It doesn't change anything, does it, Cedric?
I don't know.
Oh, the life of leisure. Oh, caviar, potato chips, and everything else that money can buy. And a raise.
Driver, keep to the left up here.
Did we include a paid lunch hour?
Now, let's not discuss this in front of the help. Shut the privacy window, driver.
Yeah, and crank up the tunes.
You have to mind that I'm going to get back on the road.
Are you sure you feel like doing this?
Bert, I'm fine. I'm adopted, not sick.
Well, okay, but remember, just pick the good ones. The recipe doesn't call for any worms, you know. Hey, just a couple more, Cedric. Cedric? Are you okay up there, Cedric?
You know, Bert, my Pop picked me. Out of all the kids he might have chosen, he picked me.
Yeah, well, that's how adoption works, Cedric. So, why don't you come down, huh? Well, we have enough apples.
So, I must have been a good one.
Of course you're a good one, Cedric.
Hey, it's Pop.
There you go. He's probably coming straight over here to talk things over.
Maybe, but he's not coming straight. Look out, Bert!
What's going on?
Come on, Bert, and bring the ladder.
Oh, no, we're really doomed.
Yeah, the boss hates a dirty car.
Help!
Save us!
Someone save us!
What in the blue blazes?
Hi, boss.
Let it down easy. Hold it steady, Bert. Where's Pop?
In the front seat.
Pop, answer me. Pop, Pop.
Cedric, get me out of here.
Oh!
Cedric!
Cedric, get me out of here.
there, Pop.
We Sneers don't disappear as easily as that. And we've got hundreds of years of history to prove it, son.
I know that, Pop. Even if I'm not a real Sneer.
What are you talking about?
It's okay, Pop. You don't have to keep it a secret anymore. I know I'm adopted.
Where do you get that crazy idea? No, wait. You're not adopted, son.
Huh?
I'm the one.
Cyril Sneer? Adopt?
Does that make our contract invalid?
Come on, son. Let's go home. There's a few things you and I should talk about.
That sounds good, Pop.
So, Lady Button, we're in the Who's Who book? Great! Where was I now? Oh, yes. Well, son, times were different then. Being adopted was sometimes kept a secret.
But why couldn't you tell me?
Well, I wanted to, but I kept putting it off. The longer I waited, the harder it got. I guess I was afraid you'd think I wasn't a real Sneer.
Gee, Pop, as far as I'm concerned, you're the greatest Sneer ever.
Thanks, son. That means a lot to me.
Did you hear that, boys? We don't even get mentioned.
Yeah, and we've been behind him all the way and pushed him to the top.
Hurry it up. The Who's Who party is about to start, and everyone is waiting for the Sneer. Remind me to check what we've been feeding those porkers.